True freedom begins when you stop chasing approval and start living for yourself. The need for validation keeps you in chains, but living authentically sets you free. Worrying never changes anything. It's action that transforms your life. Every minute spent in fear is a minute lost to progress. Walking away from people who drain you is the first step in valuing yourself. Not everyone deserves your energy, and that's perfectly okay. Problems don't disappear by avoiding them. Facing them head-on is the only path forward. The longer you run, the heavier they become. There will never be a perfect time to take a risk, so start now. Waiting only guarantees that you'll stay exactly where you are. Building walls around your heart may keep out the pain, but they also keep out growth. Only when you allow yourself to be vulnerable can you truly evolve. Peace isn't found in the world around you, but in how you choose to respond to it. It's not about controlling everything, it's about finding stillness within the chaos. Self-care is not indulgence, it's the foundation of everything else you want to accomplish. When you prioritize yourself, you can give more to others. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means making room for something better. What you release clears the way for what's meant to come. The hardest person to fix is yourself, but that's where the real change happens. Change begins within, and once you shift, the world around you follows. The opinions of others are not your reality. You define who you are, and no one can take that power away unless you let them. People will always have something to say, but it's your actions that speak louder. Let their doubt fuel your drive, not diminish your fire. Success isn't about proving people wrong, it's about proving yourself right. Your potential is limitless when you stop caring what others think. The world will tell you to fit in, but greatness comes from standing out. True success lies in embracing your uniqueness, not in seeking approval. You can't control what others think, but you can control how much space you give their opinions in your mind. Focus on what you want, not what they think. Growth doesn't come from ease, it comes from enduring the difficult and choosing to rise anyway. Your resilience is born in the fire, not in comfort. You don't drown by falling into the water, but by staying submerged in it. Struggles are inevitable, but suffering is optional. Choose to rise instead of sinking. The greatest battles are the ones you fight in silence, where no one else can see your struggle. Victory doesn't come from applause, but from the quiet moments when you choose not to give up. Going back to your ex is like taking a shower and putting back on your dirty underwear. No matter how clean you feel, the past still clings to you, holding back your growth. The right person will never make you question your worth. If you have to constantly prove your value, they aren't the one. Love is not about finding someone who completes you, but someone who accepts your completeness. You are already whole. Love is about growth, not filling empty spaces. If you have to chase love, it's not love, it's validation. Real love flows toward you naturally and without force. Hard work isn't just about time spent, but the persistence to push past your limits. Each effort, no matter how small, builds towards something greater. Control is an illusion. Life unfolds when you let go and trust the process, allowing the universe to guide you where you need to be. There's no need to compare your journey to someone else's. What's meant for you will never miss you, and your path was always supposed to look different. Happiness is not found in the destination, but in how you live each day. Stop waiting for someday. Your life is happening now. Last year, I went through some tough times in my life. You will need to hear these next quotes. They are life-changing. Every fall has the potential to be a rise if you choose to stand again. It's not how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up that defines your strength. The race to success isn't about speed, but about persistence and consistency. Small, steady steps forward will always outpace bursts of unsustainable energy. Failure is the greatest teacher, and only those who are willing to fail will truly grow. In each mistake lies a hidden lesson, waiting to be discovered. Even small steps forward are progress. Don't wait for the big leap. Consistency builds momentum, and momentum leads to transformation. Forgiveness isn't for others, it's for you. to free your heart from the chains of the past. By holding on to anger, you only punish yourself. Happiness is not something to find, it's something to create within yourself. No one else can hand you joy. It's an inside job. Sometimes the hardest part of love is letting go. Holding on to what no longer serves you only delays the love that's truly meant for you. True love is not about grand gestures, but in the quiet, small acts of kindness that happen every day. It's in the mundane moments where real connection grows. You can't love someone into becoming who you want them to be. Love means accepting who they are, not trying to mold them into a fantasy. The most important relationship is the one you have with yourself. Until you learn to love and respect yourself, every other relationship will reflect that imbalance. Time is the currency of life, and once it's spent, you can never earn it back. Invest it wisely in what brings you joy and fulfillment. Money can buy things, but it can't buy back moments lost. Prioritize experiences over possessions, for memories are the true treasures of life. Chasing wealth often distracts us from the true richness of life, our relationships and passions. Balance your pursuit of money with the time you invest in what truly matters. Time is fleeting, yet it is the most valuable asset we possess. Use it to create a life that reflects your values, not just your bank account. Every moment spent in pursuit of money is a moment away from living fully. Choose to allocate your time in ways that nourish your soul and enrich your life. Sometimes peace comes not from changing your circumstances, but from changing your perspective. How you see the world creates your reality. Opportunities are often disguised as challenges. Be ready to face them head on. What you resist could be the very thing that leads to your greatest breakthrough. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's a chance to reconnect with yourself. When you learn to enjoy your own company, you'll never feel alone. The present is the only moment you truly have. Don't waste it by worrying about the future. Life is happening now, in this breath, this heartbeat. Change your mindset and you'll change your entire world. Everything shifts when you start seeing obstacles as opportunities. Mistakes don't define you, but how you rise from them does. Every stumble is a stepping stone on the path to growth. Walking away from what no longer serves you opens doors to new possibilities. What you're afraid to leave behind might be blocking your future. Imperfections are what make life real. Perfection is not the goal. Embrace the messy, the flawed, and the human parts of you. Happiness isn't a destination to arrive at. It's a state of being you choose along the way. Stop chasing it and start living it. Subscribe to our channel and like this video if it helped you. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.